I have dyed my eyebrows. That is what we call progress. So today I thought we were going to try out some new drugstore makeup. We don't really have the concept of drugstore here in Sweden, but you know, it's general knowledge what drugstore makeup is. I have a bag here with some new stuff that I ordered, and I will admit I did not really think of... I didn't plan to buy any new makeup, but then I saw something when I was browsing online, you know, what we call, what do you call it? Window shopping online. And NYX was the culprit. NYX was the one who sucked me in. I saw it, it was bright, and I thought, yes. I thought it looked really interesting, so I got this, and then I saw that NYX had other interesting things. So this is a primer, the Plump Right Back primer. I also got from the same collection the Plump Finish setting spray. I got the new Bare With Me concealer serum, which I also thought looked so cute. And then I saw this on Instagram, I think, and I thought that sounds interesting. So it's a brow mascara called Thicket, Sticket. NYX usually kills it with their brow products, so I have high hopes. So 4 things. NYX was obviously the culprit here. They had some interesting releases that I just could not resist. Maybelline has also released some interesting things. So I bought their Tattoo Brow Lift Stick. See what that is. And their new Curl Bounce Mascara. This is interesting packaging. And then finally I also found a new primer from Essence called Catching Clouds. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, we are embarrassingly close now. I have two, since I have 2 primers, how am I planning to do this? Maybe I should add the NYX one on one side and the Essence one on the other side. They do not have the same purpose. I think the Essence one is supposed to be smoothing and this NYX one is supposed to be gripping. So let's try it on one half of my face. So this one is a NYX Plump Right Back primer. It is with avec Electrolytes. Sounds bogus to me. What is Electrolytes? Please, what is Electrolytes? This is a plumping serum primer, and what I understand it's supposed to be gripping. But yeah, it comes in this cool yellow bottle. Has a pump. So let's see. The consistency is... So let's add the NYX one on my right side, and then I have just moisturizer on my skin. The moisturizer I normally use. Nothing else. There's a slight grip, nothing extreme, but you can definitely feel that it's slightly tacky on the face.
That's tacky.
Doesn't give any other additional glow or anything, I think. So let's use the Essence Primer on the left side. So this one is called the Essence Catching Clouds Primer. It comes in a glass jar. This one was very affordable. It looks like this. And the consistency is like a standard putty primer. So let's add this. Alright, we are concealed. I think it looks nice. But now it's time for the ultimate test, which is to use powder. So I'm going to take my Project Pan powder and I will use this is what I always do. So I started to press in powder with a puff underneath my eyes. Yeah, my eyes started watering like a year ago, and I didn't know what it was. I tried to switch out my powder because I thought, well, it's the powder that's making my eyes water, and then it didn't work. I switched out my mascara, didn't work. I switched my eye base, I switched my foundation, nothing changed. And then I realized that because I am allergic to dust, and I always get super bad during spring because first of all, when the snow melts, there is a lot of snow mold. You know, the ground underneath is moldy. So first of all, I'm affected by that, and then some weeks later they will start wiping the gravel. What do we call it? Wiping the gravel off the streets. Wow, Helena, excellent English. Yeah, but since we have so much snow, there will be like thick layers of gravel everywhere. So then when they remove that, it's so dusty. So I'm affected by the dust that's just flying around everywhere. And shortly after the gravel has been removed, hay fever season starts. So there's a period of time where I'm just I'm crying and sneezing and everything is just horrible. So I realized that maybe I am affected by this. If I'm, do you see? Like if I am using a brush and setting underneath my eyes, the powder will fly up into my eyes, and so I switched to a puff and tried to start to press it in, and oh my god, did it help. I'm so happy that I realized what was going on. So this is how the concealer looks. I am not experiencing the issues that Paige Coran experienced. I will link her video below, but when she powdered you could really see like the lines of the concealer, but I am not. I don't think that is an issue for me. Alright, let me powder the rest of my face and then we shall try some eye products. So we have two eye products. So we have the NYX Thicket Thicket eyebrow mascara. Well, it looks like this. I bought the shade Cool Ash Brown. And then we also have the Maybelline Tattoo Brow Lift Stick. Okay, so on the Maybelline Tattoo Brow you have this weird looking brush on one side. This is an interesting brush, and then you have this like wax on that side. So what I'm going to do, because this is colored, I'm going to start off with the tattoo brow and see if I can kind of laminate them as I want to. Then I'm going to fill them in slightly and finish off with this. Is that the way to go? Let's find out. So let's just start brushing. This is super weird. I'm going to use a regular spoolie to begin with and brush my brows, and then so let me know, do you like this fluffy brow trend? I saw Killer Color, she said that it's the surprised grandpa brow that we are all aiming for. We want them to be as long and fluffy and stand right up as possible. Like when I'm brushing, it feels like I'm removing, so I'm just gonna see if I can press this on. Maybe. It doesn't feel like this is going to be enough. It's also kind of removed a bit, showing the harsh truth underneath this mask. Yeah, I don't know. See how long this lasts, but it doesn't feel like it will last, that it will maintain the hold, so to speak. I'm just going to fill in my brows. This is a Focallure Sketch Eyebrow pencil. It's really good. It's very tiny. So I'm going. And then using my favorite from NYX, the Lift and Snatch. I have mine in the shade Taupe. Alright, let's leave it like that. So this is just using the Maybelline. I don't know. I'm not super impressed. But now let's try out the Thicket and Stick It. So it comes in a tube, and this is the shape. It's a bit big. I love when they are really small, but it's okay.
That's what she said.
Yes. Oh, this is giving me something. Maybe I went a bit overboard, but this is my eyebrow without anything, just dyed. And this is my eyebrow. I'm going to try and do the other brow without using this, so we can see if there is any difference in hold. Because it feels like this did so much more than this. So it will be interesting to see if that will be evident if we don't use it. So let me do the other eyebrow without the Maybelline Tattoo brow. My eyebrows are... they are relatives, they are not twins. This side is without the tattoo brow, and I don't know, I feel like I like this more. I started messing with the inner corner a lot, and I struggled, yeah. I tried to conceal because I felt like I was taking away the foundation, and then when I concealed I kind of lost the fluffy effect, so I tried to put in some more, I tried to fake some brows with the NYX Lift and Snatch and tried to use this again. I'm going to have to play around more with the tattoo brow because yeah, there is like this waxed pressed on feeling that I'm not having on this one, but I think that this eyebrow is the clear winner for me. Too much effort with this one. They are intense today. Yeah, I'm going to do something about my face and then we shall try out the mascara and the setting spray. Okay, I am back. Of course my battery died. Love that for me. So I ended up finishing up the face. I am not looking as ghastly and white now. You can see, look at the... So the primers, they seem to hold up. I do think that this side is a bit smoother. Maybe I will later on use both of these together, so I can use this just on my pores and then, you know, this gripping primer all over. But yeah, I think it's looking good. So I just put on some neutral eyeshadow. I used the one from my Project Pan, and then I used my Juvia's Place, the Warrior. I used the shade Amina on the lid. But yeah, I thought that I would do a neutral eye, no eyeliner, because we are trying out this mascara. So, this is the Maybelline, the Colossal Curl Bounce Mascara. And it's it looks like this. I don't know what the Wi-Fi symbols have to do with anything, but... And the wand looks like this. So it's curled, slightly spiky, but it doesn't seem to be like a plastic, it still bristles. So I always curl my eyelashes, so that is what I'm going to do for this mascara also. Right, eyelashes are curled. Let's see what this can do. It feels easy to apply. I think some mascaras, when you use them the first time and you're not really used to the wand, at least I tend to be quite messy with some mascaras when I try them out the first time. But this one... Oh, damn it. Oh. What? How? How did I manage to do that? Yeah, I could not be not messy, so I will flick that off afterwards. Just let it dry for now. I like mascaras to be dramatic. I'm not into mascaras giving me natural lashes. If I want natural lashes, then I'm not using mascara. God damn it. What in the actual fuck? I spoke too soon. I am always doing this with new mascaras. God damn it. Yeah, but I like to have dramatic eyelashes. I don't really see the point in having mascara to achieve natural eyelashes. But this one is really impressing me, I must say. Try to add some on my lower lashes as well. Let me save myself from this mess. Okay, this is the best tip I will ever give you. If you get mascara on your eyeshadow, don't try and take it off right away and like with a Q-tip. Leave it to dry and then use a spoolie and kind of scrape it off. That way you are going to save your makeup. Trust me on this. This is the best advice I will ever give you.
I have spoken.
This mascara is looking really nice and intense. One with and one without. What do we think? I think it's looking really good. Let me add some on the other side as well. Right, so this is the mascara on both eyes. I think it looks so good. On my lips I just threw on a super old Maybelline Color Drama. I'm trying to decide if I still want this in my collection or if I need to declutter it. It smells kind of like, it's starting to smell like a crayon, and that's how you know that it's very old. And then on top I used a Smashbox Gloss Angeles. Since my eyes are so neutral today, or neutral for me, I could go quite intense on the lips. And I also used a Kiko Milano, just a beige shade on the waterline. But let's finish this video up. I feel like it's been going on for quite some time. So I'm going to spray my face with this Plump Finish Electrolyte setting spray. It's... oh, that's aggressive. I don't know if you could see. It's like spitting. Alright. I will keep it at a firm distance. Damn. Yeah. I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of very aggressive, so be careful with this.
And for the future, you came on a little strong.
I don't like the sprayer, but let's see. I can't say anything about the product as of now. But what are my thoughts? I think I will do some checkup maybe at the end of the day, and we can see how the skin is looking with all the primers and how the concealer is working out. But I am liking the concealer, I must say. I think it looks... I'm liking the concealer. These two, we shall see about the longevity, if there is a difference on this side where I have the gripping primer, if this side will be slipping off or anything. But I am liking the smoothing effect that this Essence primer has given me in this area. At least in the mirror, I can see I have like a wet spot there. Yeah, I can see a difference on how my pores are looking on the Just NYX side and the Essence side. I don't know if you can see it, but I can. But let's see how it looks at the end of the day. And then we have the Maybelline Tattoo. I'm going to have to work with this a bit. I feel like my eyebrow is looking quite I don't know, messy around here. I always have issues getting a good like getting my eyebrows to look good here, because my eyebrow hairs are so light and I don't have much hair here. I never pluck them, but I don't have much eyebrow hairs like on the inner corner. So I don't know about this pen, but the Thicket and Sticket is making my eyebrows super nice. Like, look at this. Look at that fluff. So yeah, this one I would definitely recommend. And then we have the mascara. I really like it. I think it gives a great effect. And as I said, the setting spray, not a good spritzer, mister. We will see how the face looks later on in the day. Alright, welcome back. So, it is a couple of hours later. It is now 9:15 in the evening. Shout out to all my Hunter x Hunter fans out there. Yeah, so this makeup has been on for around about 6 hours, so not the longest time, but so this is what my face is looking like now. So obviously I'm a bit more shiny. I reapplied the lipstick. So yeah, I compensated for the short wear time by having a little crying sesh earlier this day, because you know how should one test out a new mascara if not by crying a bit, and it actually held up very well. So what are my thoughts? I feel like this side is definitely more dewy. This is the side where I had the NYX. It's slightly more dewy, not that much, but a bit more dewy than this side. The eyebrow, like, I don't feel like there is Maybelline thing has held up throughout the day. Now it's definitely clear that I prefer this eyebrow over this eyebrow. So yeah, I'm going to play and try out this a bit more, but on first impressions this is it's not doing your eyebrows any favor, so to speak. The setting spray, I don't know, we'll have to try it out. Maybe I should try it with another setting spray on one side and this on the other, but you know, the whole thing with electrolytes is a bit gimmicky, yeah, for me. But the things that I'm most impressed by, I must say, are this combo. So the concealer, I think it looks nice. It's not super full coverage, but I feel like it has stayed on my skin very well and hasn't settled into any fine lines or anything. So this one I really enjoy. As I said, the brow mascara, I think this eyebrow is looking really good. And then the Maybelline mascara. As I said, I had a bit of a crying episode earlier, but it hasn't smudged or anything. I don't know what to do with this lipstick. Leave it in the comments. Should I keep the lipstick? Should I throw it out? It is old, but maybe I should challenge myself to wear bold lipsticks on Fridays or something like that. So yeah, those were my final thoughts. Let me know what you think. Have you tried any of these products. Did I use this wrong? Is there a better way to utilize this Maybelline pen? Please let me know if you have found a way to figure that one out. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!